So looking at my vinyl collection, this one stands out for me for a lot of different reasons. Personally, I think this is the band, one of the bands, at least one of my favorite albums from this band. Let's put it that way. OU812. It gets a lot of flack. I don't know really exactly why, but again, personal preference. I thought Eddie's playing on this as I got older and listened more, to it, was phenomenal. Funny story about this one is that this was '88, so at that time I was probably a sophomore in high school, and I remember just kind of being in gym class and someone saying, "Oh yeah, the new Van Halen album came out today." What album? You didn't have social media. There was nothing like that announcing these, unless you kind of knew what to look for. You didn't, as a kid, you didn't know what was going on basically. And so it was, and then they're going, "It's OU something." It's a couple different letters. I'm like, "No, you're lying." And I found out that a new album came out. I don't remember where I got it, but I got this right away. It was a dark album for me. Number one, dark. The whole sleeve and jacket, everything is just, it's black and white. There's some grays in there. So it was dark. But when I hear the music, it takes me back almost like to the Fair Warning sound in a way, guitar-wise, for some of this. So that's what I mean by dark. I thought Fair Warning was a pretty dark album as far as just how the guitar sounded. But I think this was a great album, in my opinion, with Sammy. My opinion. Did not get to see this tour. I didn't, because it was the Monsters of Rock that summer with Kingdom Come, Scorpions, Dokken, Metallica, and Van Halen. They did the stadium tour. I was hoping they would come back and just tour, and they did, but they never came to as far as I know, they never came back to New Jersey. They did one show out on Long Island, if I remember correctly. And I wasn't going out there. I couldn't drive. So, but yeah, this one definitely, it takes me back to being in gym class outside on the pavement, on the basketball courts, whatever we were doing. Somebody talking about this album, and then just kind of getting it, and it's being part of my we'll call it regular rotation as far as hitting the turntable at times with this. So definitely one of my favorites. I don't think it gets the respect it deserves. That's just my opinion, though. And again, maybe because I'm looking at it from a different angle than most players. There's some great stuff on there. There's a couple that are like, well, feels so good. I wouldn't rank it up there, but Cabo Wabo, AFU. Let's go through it. I don't have my glasses on, but let's take a look here. Oh God, I can't see anything. Mine All Mine I thought was really good as well. Black and Blue was another one. There was quite a few on here that were really, really good. So again, my opinion. I know it doesn't mean much, but this album means a lot to me.